So this is the part where I'm going to start crying soon. You know, this is the part that we can. Because for this one, we do need to go and do this finely chopped as finely as possible. And possibly this is where I'm going to start crying, sniffling. We all love peeling and chopping onions, don't we? It is the one thing we truly love. Doing it the easy way. So let me get my bowl. Bowl of fury. Everything is about bowls today. In you go. What? Surgery? Oh, you had to chop until you like. Okay. Well, no, I mean, you could use like swimming goggles as well. They work. They really do work. The ones, you know, for swimming pools and stuff. The other thing you can do is you can stand really back like this and you still be fine. We need this to be fine, but, you know, I'm not really gonna keep going so I don't start crying on the stream. In you go as well. I have a feeling my camera on the cooker is not working. So let me move this and see in 2 minutes if it's still gonna be there or not. So we clean the potatoes. Oh my god, the fucking onions. Yeah, we started, man. We started. You know, I'm taking it slow. You know, should be done in an hour anyways. Just need to make sure that the camera on the kitchen is also working. But like I said, I have huge delay here. So we got some beef minced meat here, about half a kilo, more or less. Oh, and that's gonna go in there as well. I think so far we've done all the difficult things. Then what we need is a little bit of parsley. This is very optional, the parsley bit. So I'm not going to go for a lot. Yeah, a bit more, I like it. So I will do. Suppose. And looks like it is confirmed that my cooker camera again is not working. So at this point, I'm going to go and turn it off and be right back. On and off. I really don't know why it's doing that. It's really freaking annoying. Oh no, it's actually working. Sure. My bad. And maybe it's because I'm working it upside down. Alright, we need 1 egg in the bowl. So the camera is like this so you can see this. Egg is going in as well. Yeah, the thing is, where it is now, physically where I am, because the camera is kind of inverted, is the front. When I was watching it, it was at the back. It was kind of like messy for me. Anyway, so put the egg in here, minced meat. We have the onion, finely chopped, a bit of parsley, and we also need a little bit of rice. So rice, you don't want a lot. So I'm trying to show you on the camera. You don't want a lot. Just want a little bit. Because if you overdo it, probably I will. If you overdo it, those things gonna expand and not gonna be meatballs. They're most likely gonna be like bombs from the Second World War or something. And this is the part that I hate the most. Ew. This is the part that I don't like. Is mixing everything together. Especially with the freaking egg and all that. But it is a necessity when you're cooking. I mean, you know, you could put a glove, not very much of a glove. Yeah, I'm getting in there, man. I did forget to put in here salt and pepper, so I'm just gonna do it in a second. Should have done it at the beginning, so I don't have to like wash my hands now and go back into it again. But this is the whole point of that. That's a nice handful. Well, the egg is mainly, you know, to make it more coherent now that we're going to start cooking. So, but I want to get this bit done, because you know we're gonna take this and start making little meatballs and all that. So I want this to be ready, so the oil won't get, you know, too hot or burn too much before we are ready. Whatnot. Hey, Daedalus, how are you doing? Well, it's not MasterChef or anything. I do appreciate the kind words though, but I keep it on the Warhammer channel because it's intended for the Warhammer community. You know, we're making some stuff with, some are easy, some a bit more difficult, but I think some of the stuff we've done so far is something everybody can do, a gamer, a student, you know. It was intended for this community, so I hope I won't get any warnings from Twitch or whatever. But what if it's big? You still call it around big. You could do it with pork. We could do it with mixture of minced meat. It's not really, you know, there's no restriction to food in my opinion, anyways. I mean, I could order that. I mean, I go to the butcher's, I get whatever I want. It's not a big issue, but the original recipe, anyways, the one that I know, is done with that. So I think we're ready to move on. So as usual, most of the Greek stuff start with olive oil, anyways. So we don't. I personally don't put a lot. You could put a lot more than this. This is about just to cover the bottom, and that's it really. Just getting some of the tomato sauce, which is ready. As always, I'm using tomato sauce, which is ready, but you can always grind tomatoes and mix the two, or make your own sauce. We've done it in the past in some other streams. We've shown that. But this is the faster way, and I'm sure a lot of people want the fast way sometimes. You're a very cool guy, all your friends. It's so lucky to have you on the side. Thank you, I do appreciate it. Yeah, I always go to the butcher, fuck supermarket. Although our supermarkets have inbuilt butcher shops in there. Yo, you have to change the stream direction, otherwise people will report you. Maybe, but like I said earlier, I don't know if you heard it, that this is intended for the Warhammer community. That's why we're still like on the same channel. But for the moment today, I'm not going to change it. I will consider it for the upcoming streams anyways. I do thank you for the warning though. Alright, let's see if I can do this in a timely manner. So we need to start making our meatballs. Youverlakia, funny enough, my mom wanted me to make some as well. So probably gonna do it next Wednesday. Where do I live? Okay, so just gonna make meatballs. I don't know if this is big or small. We'll see. Probably this is gonna expand quite a bit, but I don't care. So we'll try and do that. I live in Crete, the island of Crete. So I'm gonna try and make different sizes here. And I have taken a lot of. I think I'm making really big. It's not gonna work really small. Much smaller. Much smaller. But I don't want to make them too small. You know what I mean? It's not a food I do very often. Do you honestly think, Purple, I am such a guy that I was going to put a title like that? But no, seriously, Blitz, I did this food once. Sorry, I will show you, right? And when it was cooked, because it expands quite a bit, I had the meatball coming out like this size. It was fucking ridiculous. You can only eat like one or two. It wasn't optional to eat less. No, to eat more, sorry. So, yeah, I was never good at this. So we just have to keep doing this until I run out of minced meat here. I think I overdid it for the stream, but I have to eat today, possibly tomorrow. So, and I think I'm gonna take a break and turn this off because I'm not doing good time. But the thing about the stream title today, seriously, it's the worst part of my streaming life, man. Every day you have to find a title. And I mean, if you're doing variable content, you could say, you know, those squig herders don't look green. I mean, if you're doing variable content, you could go for something, you know, like, oh, today we're doing, I don't know, Black Desert Online, blah, 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 title this, you know, Warhammer that, or Counter-Strike, different title. But when you're doing Warhammer every day and you do the same shit, I mean, what exactly am I going to put as a title, which is kind of accurate? Open RVR fights? Open RVR fights. You know, it's the hardest part of my stream. Making overlays and stuff like that, I got used to it. It was okay, not a problem. But titles, oh my god. You come out the stream like 5 minutes, running late, stress is like, what the hell am I going to put as a title? It's insane. And for me, it's like 5 times a week. I mean, how many titles can Warhammer Online have? You know what I mean? It's, I don't know. I find it really difficult to do that with the titles. And I want the titles to be kind of real. I don't want to come out and put a title like, you know, some sort of a clickbait that's irrelevant. I mean, like, I don't know, tier 6 gameplay. Something funny. Yeah, no, but English is not really my first language, and I don't know a lot of like jokes and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit more difficult than it sounds. Sometimes it's a bit more easy than it sounds. Oh my god, I've made too much. Okay, I'll leave it. Usually, since we're on the cooking part, I do like cooking a lot. I mean, I'm not a chef or anything like that. Fight and eat. Yeah, we'll do that on the next cooking stream. But something like I don't know, if I'm playing Dastro, let's say I'm playing Horde, I usually play Horde, it would be like killing Dastro, then meal. Something like that. See, what are you going to kill Dastro and eat them? We did kill one squiggy though today. Cooking squiggies. Just make it. True, that would work. True, that would work. Okay, we're almost done. I think I have a few more to do. So I think this is like the most time-consuming part of the food, besides the whole like waiting 10-15 minutes to cook. Trying to also, you know, you don't want to make these meatballs really big. I think mine this size is big actually, because it's gonna take longer to cook. Basically, that's the whole thing. But me not having experience with that, don't do this food very often. It is taking a little bit longer, and probably we're gonna have variable sizes at the end of it. Variable sizes. I'm a variable streamer with variable size meatballs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think this stream is gonna go on YouTube. I really don't think. Oh my god. I just realized that I didn't change the music. So they're gonna mute me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and change the music, and hopefully I'll be able to edit this somehow. Because, oh my god. Yep. I know, I was really excited talking to you, and I kind of forgot that I have to go to the copyright-free stuff. So this will be cut. I need to see how I'm gonna edit this. I have no idea how I'm gonna pull this off. So hold on a second. Let me see how I'm gonna pull this off. I have to do some serious editing after this. So let's click this. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I usually do that before we start, but I was really excited to come and cook and all this, so this kind of got sidetracked there. Here's the food prepared beforehand. Most likely I'm gonna have to like add some music and talk on top of the whole thing, kind of thing. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, back on track. Okay, we're done here. This is empty. We've done the meatballs, so let's get the oil back on track again. Now you don't have to add the extra onion if you don't want to, but I always like when I make any tomato sauce to have at least a little bit of onion. And this time I'm not gonna bother making it finely chopped. Yeah, I mean the whole thing with the copyrights, man, is a pain. I mean, for the music you're listening now, which I hope you can listen to right now, I am paying monthly fees for that. So it's not exactly, you know, it is copyright free because I'm actually paying the freaking copyrights. I couldn't find any decent music, so I went that direction. Yeah, no, I'm, you know, what I'm most likely going to do is I'm just going to, well, let me turn this on. I could do an overlay of my voice, you know, just mute it, write it with better microphone on top of everything, and just, you know, just go on with that. It's okay. There are ways. Or we could go the other way, which is basically, you know, just redo the food next Wednesday. You know, that would work. So you guys get to watch me to do this twice. Alright, also gonna do the potatoes small so they cook fast. Yep. Well, I'm happy you guys are here and talkative. You know, it means a lot that you guys are still here, man. I never thought I'd be doing this and I would have people, you know, watching and all that. It's nice to have you on board. Just the potatoes are going in. Trying to be fast because I overheated the oil as always. I don't want my onions to get burned. Okie dokie, that goes in as well. Doing this fast. I will do. Okay. Now we need to add some water. Very simple, very fast. We're just gonna have to wait a minute for it to start boiling again. You love the cooking strips? Oh, good. Oh, you love it as well. Nothing. No seasoning. I mean, we're gonna do some salt and some pepper, and that's it. Basically, the salt is more for like boiling faster and for the potatoes. So that's it's very simple. I'm trying to do simple stuff, you know, and that's it. Just a little bit of pepper, a little bit of that. All I want now is just to get it boiling. So when we add the minced meat in there, it will not just, you know, dissolve. It's gonna, the heat is gonna keep it together with the egg fast. Yeah, I mean, if you guys, you know, if you try any of these foods that I'm doing here and you get stuck somewhere and you want to ask a question, you know, I mean, you're working it on your head, you can always find me on Discord and stuff. Usually in the mornings, if I don't forget, I have it on. So I might be on invisible if I'm doing work. But if you send a PM or you type on the general chat, usually I pick it up and I can answer to you. You know, we can chat live there if you need something, if I have the time. Alright, looks like, okay, you can see as well here, it's coming up. Good. So, as soon as this is ready, I'm going to put it on, and then we are going to start the salad, which is not on the menu. I decided while I was shopping to do one. So, we're going to do some stuff there. Okay, it looks like it's boiling, so very simply, they all go in. We're gonna try and spread them around. We'll see if we need to add some more water to cover this. So at the moment, we're just gonna drop them in there. And they're not dissolving anyways, so far so good. They will become crumbly when you start cooking them towards the end. They will become crumbly, some of them will break, and they're just gonna be like minced meat floating all over the place, you know? So don't think that, oh, you did something wrong. Not all of these will come out round and nice and stuff. Also, like I said, I probably made them too big, so they're gonna be like stones at the end of this. And they feel a little bit too much. So we need a little bit of more tomato sauce for the color, and we need more water because we need them to be covered to cook. Oops, I just broke one with the water. You're probably gonna see it. I just broke one by just open the top right on top of it. Here it is. It's dissolved already. I'm just trying to show you that you can really fuck up. It's not a problem, right? So we're gonna let this start boiling there, and to make it a little bit faster, we're gonna put the top. I chose the glass one for this, so you can actually see a little bit in there. It's a murder. That's poor me. They will come. No, honestly, I made one as big as my fist, man. I mean, they will expand because of the rice and everything. So this, you might need a little bit more water as we go along. You know, we're not professionals, home cooking. So in the meantime, let me put a few things away. And all right, let's go on with the salad. We're not gonna do anything like other time, a lot of chopping up vegetables and things. So I do need a new bowl. Just need a new bowl. Let's put that one here. Okay, that will do. Yep, it's gonna start boiling soon. I have it on high heat because we are doing it on the stream and everything. I strongly believe that any food needs to be cooked like slowly and with a lot of love instead of, you know, really fast and that kind of thing. So, but because we're streaming, you know, I'm trying to shorten it down a little bit. Alright, so I got everything here. Mind you, everything I'm using is pre-washed, so don't jump the gun like, ooh, you didn't wash them and stuff. I do some preparation before the stream, you know. Slow cooked sushi? I suppose you can. Alright, this is some green salad I picked up from the supermarket because I just couldn't be asked to buy like 5-6 different vegetables. So this one has iceberg, lettuce, some other green stuff, some spinach, some rocca, and that's it. Okay, so it's gonna use that as the base. And since, you know, you've seen me cut all these things other days, so it's in there. So just a little bit for the base, you know, it's not a thingy. I got some for tomorrow, do some different variations. Okay, that one goes on the side. I do want to add a couple of carrots though, because I love carrots myself. For salads, I don't have a big variety of salads myself in my life. You know, I mean, in the Greek diet, you know, there's only like 2 or 3 salads and that's it. So, you know, I'm just mixing different vegetables most of the times to make up something new. Next stream, fair amount of things. Oh, you want me to do the sushi next stream? No, I'm not that good, man. I like carrots. They give color, they make your salads crunchier, they're healthy, they taste good. And I also cut them, if you notice, in different shapes as well. I like to have different shapes and textures in my salads as well. You know what I like a lot, Purple, is
to do a carrot in kind of like this type of size, like long, and then let me turn the heat down a bit on the cooking to like medium high, because this is boiling too much. A little bit. There we go. Okay, my meatballs are still standing, they haven't dissolved yet. So I'm turning the heat down. Mine goes all the way up to 9 to 7.5. So they keep boiling without, you know, bouncing them around or whatever. So I cut the carrots in that kind of shape. And then put a bit of lemon on top of it and a bit of salt. I put them on the side on a plate. And then open a beer, dude, and just munch those while you're drinking the beer. It's an awesome feeling. It's a nice thing to go along with a beer or something like that, especially like 12 o'clock noon. You know. So the reason why I bought the ready-made vegetables is because, you know, I've already got other stuff to do. And buying all those, I know I'm not gonna use them in the right amount of time, so they're gonna go bad. Trying to avoid that. So got a bit of purple cabbage. So I'm playing with the colors right now. I don't know. I mean, if I was doing this in a smaller bowl, then it would look, you know, more colorful and stuff. Yep, man, if you take out the lettuce from that one, you take out the red wine, the vinegar, and you do just olive oil and salad, you have the traditional Greek salad. You want carrots? So I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit just so everything to go everywhere. Oop. This one did not cut properly. Good thing I spotted it. I mean, as you know, I'm really bad at presentation, but you can see it's getting some colors, right? And we're not done yet. We're not done yet. I like to do salads with a lot of vegetables and things in them. I just like it. That's it. I'm not gonna give you any bullshit. I just like to eat all that stuff, basically. So I'm also gonna add a little bit of broccoli in there, small pieces. I only want the big parts, the top. I'm not gonna put any of the bottom stuff. And I'm lucky enough this one has a lot of small things, so I don't have to cut them too much. So then you end up with just this. I'm not even gonna try, Saul. I'm not even gonna try, because like I said earlier, for me there are no restrictions on food. I had a friend in England. He wasn't English, but he was living in England, which was eating sandwiches which had bread, mayo, and chocolate spread, and then bread. Okay, I was disgusted just by listening to it, and I think some of you might be as well, but who am I to tell him that that doesn't go with, you know, one with the other? He liked it, he enjoyed it, so yes, I know, it's insane. He was putting also, I mean, sometimes it was like ham, cheese, mayo, and chocolate spread in one sandwich. I know, but you know, I couldn't say. So I got some nuts here. I don't know what type they are in English. So we're gonna add those for crunchiness in there. Not a lot, just that. You can break them in half as well if you want them smaller. So we're gonna put those nuts in there. Because walnuts, thank you very much. I mean, you can't have, you know, squiggies without nuts now, can you? just a bit, just to give you an idea. I'm just giving, you know. So we got all the green stuff in there for the vitamins. We got crunchiness from the carrots and the walnuts. Now it is time to start adding a little bit more flavor and freshness into all that. First, we're gonna check out the food a little bit. Yep, okay, we're doing well. Potatoes not done yet. We're doing good time. The next ingredient, which it's optional, it's pomegranate for the freshness and all that. So that's gonna go in. I'm gonna put it all because my mom did all the hard work of cleaning this for me. I actually do have a pomegranate tree outside the window, which you don't see. The window is behind the camera that is showing this one, the chopping board. So that one is in there. Now I want a little bit more flavor, so we're gonna go for some Danish blue. Just gonna do some small pieces of Danish blue in there. I don't know, I mean, Danish blue, it is a taste that some people like, some people don't like. I'm not going to lie to you. You mean you could do, you know, you could add cheddar if you wanted, or brie, or I don't know, mozzarella or something, but I want, with the pomegranate and all that, to have more intense flavors in there. I think I overdid it a bit, but okay. Gonna save some for tomorrow as well. Dorothy! Yeah. Yeah, I like to do that. You know, now that you said 3 fruits, I almost forgot one ingredient, and it's really good that you actually mentioned that. Because, like, we have the tangy flavor from the Danish cheese. We have a nice crunchy base with all the green stuff and the walnuts and the carrots. We also have some freshness from the pomegranate. We have more vitamins from the broccoli. And we're going to add a little bit of a green apple. I don't want to put a lot, but we're just going to put like half of it. Again, everything I'm using is pre-washed, okay? I'm saying that because maybe a lot of people might go and buy stuff from you know, the supermarket and just go and cook. You have to wash stuff up, okay? Don't be like that. Why are you jealous, Garth? We're just doing what we do every Wednesday, man. So I am going for flavor and taste and all that. I'm not very good for, you know, appearances. Granny Smith? What? So this salad will be really fresh, full of flavors, you know, and different textures. And trust me, the green apple with the Danish blue, it goes very nice. Very nice. Oh, you want a pomegranate tree? I'll tell you what, last Christmas we did a stream on Christmas Day, and I showed you the house. We cooked together, you know, we did those kind of things. So it was just for subs. So we'll do the same this year. We'll go around the house again, and this time I will see if I can get some footage to watch together from the gardens and the fields. Maybe I'll get some footage from my dogs up in the farm and stuff like that for all of you guys to watch. But I'm only gonna do that for subs and patrons and stuff, because I want those guys that pay the good hard-earned money to get something extra from the rest. And I'm explaining myself because last time I did it, there was a lot of people that PM'd and said, oh, but why are you excluding us and things like that. And it's like, you know, some people gotta get something better. Oh, sorry, Garth, I didn't know that. I'm not sure. I just call them green apples. I don't really check what... I don't know. So, as always, I'm going to put the salad here so you guys can watch a bit better. Okay, every salad, of course, we're going to go with a little bit of salt. I am warning you, a little bit of salt, because Danish blue is salty and tangy and all that. As you know, I add a pinch of pepper on all my salads, regardless, just to spice them up. It's like the only thing I do. I don't think a lot of people do that. Olive oil. On this, you can put as much or as little as you want. I'm just going to go medium size, the big bowl. So, and I also have some balsamic vinegar. No advertisement, but it's with pomegranate. Okay, this is cream, balsamic cream with pomegranate, just to spice up the flavor. Just going nice and handsome in that. I do like it. And now we're gonna go to the difficult part. For me anyways, this has always been a problem with me in salads. I can't freaking mix them, dude. And they always end up like falling outside. Let's see today if I'm gonna do any better. I'm mixing it because, you know, I want the Salt, pepper, olive oil. I want everything to be nice and everywhere. Especially that nice balsamic cream with pomegranate to go everywhere. So that's that. I don't know if it looks good or bad, but it's gonna probably look better on the plate later on. So now I'm just gonna take a fork and check my potato and meatballs if they're done, if I need to turn them down a little bit. So meatballs looking okay. I need to find a potato in this mess. Almost. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this at the back momentarily. Let me turn it on to keep cooking there. I'm gonna put the salad on the side, and we're gonna go on. Barbaric. I want to use the plastic one. I have a plastic one, Garth. This one. But I want to use this one for the next item we're going to do, because I don't want to use metal stuff in the frying pan. This was requested by none other than Mr. Lion Milk. And this is Saganaki, which is basically fried cheese. It's a semi-hard yellow cheese, so we just need enough olive oil at the bottom there. Oh, there he is! You've been summoned! Yes, I'm doing this for you. I said if you're not here today, I'm gonna be really pissed. Thank God for you. You showed up. You showed up. Alright, so I haven't done this in a very, very long time, so I got 2 pieces of cheese here. I'll tell you why I got 2 pieces there. We have flour. This is normal, common flour. I did add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of thyme. I wanted to flavor the flour a bit myself. Now, I don't know about this thickness, if it's too much or too little. So, because I haven't done this in many years, so I'm gonna do 2 thinner ones by cutting this in half. In theory, I should be able to cut this in half. And we're gonna do a thinner one, see which one comes out better. Yeah, more or less, at least this one is thinner. Whew. It's destiny. Alright, so we're gonna turn on the oil. Our food is cooking. I'm gonna put it even lower now. I'm gonna put it down to like 6.5. It was on 7.5. And we're gonna put the olive oil at full throttle. And we're just gonna wait to warm up, then we'll carry on with the rest of the stuff. It shouldn't take long because the thing was already hot. It is good, I can't deny, but you cannot, I mean you can, but I don't want to. You could do this with, like low calorie cheese and stuff like that, but if you're gonna do something this good, I really don't want to ruin it with, the diet stuff. I mean, all my ham and cheese toasters that I do, they're all like that. So, right, the way we're gonna do this is we're just gonna open the top, let it run there, and we're just gonna water the cheese, and then it goes straight into, let me try and show you this, into the flour there. Okay, so just need to cover it. I'll usually just press it with the spoon as well, trying to make the this to stick. Okay, both sides as always. Olive oil is warming up, and then because I want to do a nice thick thing, we go over the water again really quickly. Some of the flour will go away, some will stick. You don't need to put under a lot of pressure the water. You don't want the flour to leave, but you do want it to get stuck, whatever. Okay, let me see. I'm assuming. Okay, we're ready to go, I suppose. Yeah, it needs a bit more, but we carry on. We have more to do. Health attack guaranteed? Yes. Yes. This one, from the looks of it, the oil wasn't burning hot enough, so the next ones might be better. Because, you know, I fuck up a little bit myself, so... Just trying to get that flour everywhere. And second round of water. You can do it with one round of water if you want to, but like I said, I prefer it twice just to make sure it gets more flour on it. Just trying to catch up with the food cooking and with the other one cooking in there. And that's it, that's really easy. I mean, this is the other one that was like semi-thick, so we'll see which one comes out better. This is the thick piece. And I thought I had enough flour, man, but this thing is eating it up. Let's go, cheese! Try and get some on the sides. Let's do the second dip. Oh boy, I'm running late for the other two. Shit. You know, you have to really keep an eye on these things because, you know, it's cheese, it's melting. You need to flip it on time. Not like me, you're gonna pay more attention, right? Yeah, this one is really big. I just didn't know what size to get, so let's get that one in there as well. Okay, now let's pay some attention and love to them. We don't need this anymore, goes in there. Oh my god, the amount of washing I have to do for Usualy milk after this. Oh my god. Alright. This one didn't come out properly. We left it too long. Yep, we left it too long. This one comes out a little bit better because we were not paying much attention. So I'm just going to try and put this here. The thin one... Alright, the thin one, as you see, it just melted. It destroyed itself. It didn't keep its form. This one was a bit thicker, but like I said, we left them far too long because I was doing a lot of talking. Okay, so let me pay attention to this one because this doesn't need a lot of time. You just basically need a semi-hard cheese with the flour to protect it. As soon as the flour is almost done, you know, you flip it and you're done. So this one will come out a little bit better. Taking it out with the tongues is a mistake. The best way of doing this is once you know that it's ready, you take one of these, right? And this one is ready. I mean, we could have a little bit more olive oil in there, you know, something like that. Cook it up nicely. And when it's ready, you just scoop it up. So as you can see, the third, the thickest one, when you pay attention to it, it comes out in a nice little form as well. Yep, yeah, I'm just showing you the good and the bad as well. And the thing about this is, you know, you can carry on and flavor it. You know, you can put some... Look, I'm going to go for the good one. That came out nicely. Okay, this is really soft. The more you leave it, it's like melted cheese. You know, it does all the nice little, you know, all the nice little lines and everything. I don't know what you're talking about. This thing is fucking awesome. Now I need a beer. Back to the other food before I burned everything. Woo! This one is bubbling. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. There you go. It needs another couple of minutes. So since all the stove thing is hot, just gonna leave it there. Just a couple more minutes. See if I can catch up a bit with the stream there. I don't know what Garth said about cooking what. A stick of butter. I can do that. I can do that. I can fry it. I can fry anything. Oh, the recipe. We'll do that one day, Garth. He's still on the PMs there on Discord. Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna check it because Magic also sent me some and Thane sent me some. We'll go through it. I'm still trying to do the ones I feel kind of like comfortable with. But yeah. How the voice of Lionel looks like. Right, so I don't need this. We're not gonna need this. We're not gonna need this. We're not gonna need this. You know, trying to be a little bit clean. Oh man. All the washing up after the stream. It's all your fault, Lion Milk. I am seriously blaming you for this. So, how am I gonna do this? Ah, I know. Let's take 2 of the other plates. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, my kitchen a bit small, so let's see if I can try and do this right. Try and make some things a little bit more presentable. Right, let's try this. Instead of having one massive metal bowl. Okay. This goes in the fridge for me for tomorrow. It's gonna be just fine. We wanted this, not your fault. Okay, so that's one thing. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit nuts now. And what we're gonna do is, or at least try to do is, gonna try and get this nice melted piece of cheese that we just did, and we're gonna overdo it. We're just gonna put it in there. There we go. So we've got the Danish cheese and we've got the yellow cheese as well. Why not? Only our minds is the limit of the things we do. And let's try and make this look a little bit with a little bit of extra fresh parsley up there. There we go. Just to shoot it off. Okay. I got a lot of knives, so you be careful what you tell me, alright? Right, so I think the salad should be able, you guys should be able to see this with a double cheese now. This thing is ready to rock and roll. So let's go with this one. I'm using all my things today. You're gonna need a deep plate for this. So the meatballs didn't come out too bad in the end of it. You see, I don't know how visible it is, but the sauce, you can let it cook a bit more. Like, I'm gonna leave it up here, turned off, and it will become more thick and things like that. So, just put that there, let it boil a little bit. That's the main dish, which we're also going to go with the parsley on top of it. Fresh parsley. I like it. If you don't use it. It's not a big problem. But, as you do know, I love pepper a lot. Garth, that was the idea as well. It's just that mine, I forgot it too much there. I mean, you could possibly go with a barter. You know, make a barter for it. I overdid it a bit. So that was the idea. It wasn't done perfectly because I don't usually do this. I just tried to do it for Lion Milk there. And it still tastes the same, but it should be more solid. Mine didn't go everywhere. Right, so this one is done. Oh! We got a donation. Thank you very much. I can't see from the mobile phone who it is, but thank you very much for the donation. That was for lion milk. That's that. Did I have anything else planned for today? No, we got the salad. We got the saganaki we put on top of the salad. So let's try. I don't know if the camera can catch those two. Oh, thank you very much, Purple. I've seen your real name there, so I wasn't sure who it was. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate it. Will do. So this is my dinner. Okay, saganaki usually doesn't go on top of the salad because you can't really cut it, but we did it just for the looks. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this.